So to update anybody on Timothy and Tilly's situation, as you know, they are brother and sister, and Tilly has just come into the foster family. Timothy wasn't meant to stay as long as he has, but he's become a firm favourite in the nursery, and he has actually really struggled with having Tilly here. Haven't you, darling? And I was hoping that I could take him out on his own. Are you watching B? I was hoping I could take him out on his own and do some, just talk to him and things, but I tried that, but he just didn't want to. He just doesn't want to. He just wants to be beside me in the house, which I guess is his safe space too. And so I'm gradually trying to get them to, play together. Because Tilly, he knows he's got a sister. He's just never spent hardly any time with her, and this is what happens in fostering situations. So we're just going to do the best we can and just give Timothy lots of love, lots of reassurance, and lots of cuddles. Yes, we are. And that's what we're going to do now. We're going to sit and read a book. That's it. Well done. So I've been changing, I changed Tilly's body into front-loading legs, which means she can sit down really well. Timothy is a standing reborn, which means he has, so his legs, like on the body, go straight down. They're called side-by-side, and or side legs. And so he can't sit down very well. He definitely can't sit down very well in this double pushchair because there's like no support. He can do it, but he needs to be buckled in kind of thing. So when I take him out, he can sit down in a pushchair, but I have to position him in a certain way. And so, but I wanted to put them in the double Brio here because for them to get to know each other. So kind of like forcing them to sit next to each other, but not, because every time they've been in here, it's been something fun. So it's not like they are forced together, if you see what I mean, aunties and uncles. But I have, we've lost a dress off of there. I will pick that up. It's windy, but it's warm. It is Friday morning when I'm filming this little bit. So I've been, they've not been getting on very well, but I've been trying really hard because they are full siblings. And I know later in life they might not like each other, but they're full siblings, so we need to encourage this relationship. Bless their little cottons. Love them both so much. So, excuse me, I was talking in my live membership chat on Mondays about how difficult it was for Timothy to interact even with Tilly, and their suggestion was to buy a gift from Tilly to Timothy. And so I went to Smith's Toys with Ethan. That video is separate to this. You just saw the thumbnail to that video, so this is just the sped up part really quickly. I wasn't this quick in there, I can tell you that now. Looking for something for Timothy and Tilly to play with together, so it would help the bonding process a little bit more that way. So check that video out. I'll leave the link in the description. Close your eyes, Timothy. I hope you're not peeking from under there. I hope you're not peeking. Tilly has brought you something that you are going to really, really like. Are you going to give it to him, Tilly? Can he open his eyes? Can he open his eyes then? Yeah? Wow, what is that? Wow. It's all the animals, isn't it? Wow, you can play with that together, can't you now? Yeah? I'll sit you up indoors and you can play with it together. Shall we show everybody what it is? It's okay, Tilly. He likes it. It's okay. You're okay, little girl. There, look. It's a play and learn puzzle. Look at that. Look at all of the animals. So I chose something that they could play together. I got this at Smith's Toys. And this is something that they can play together. We all know that Timothy would love, look at their eyes. We all know that Timothy would actually love something dinosaur related, but I'm not sure that'll work well when we're trying to get these two to play together nicely to start with. So it's got all these animals. I believe it was only $5.99 in Smith's Toys, if I remember rightly. But how cute is it? Oh, gonna get the wrapping off and we are going to show everybody. Right, well, I'm ironing this morning, so I thought I'd have these two close to me again today in the double pushchair and, you know, help them become friends. We are looking at the book we got from Auntie Sherry off of our Amazon wish list. This one's called Where's Mr. Dog? Oh, sorry, Timothy. Where's Mr. Dog? And Timothy has been a very good boy and is showing his little sister the book, aren't you? Hey, tell him he's a good boy, aunties. He's doing really, really well at sharing with his little sister. Yeah, you are, aren't you? She is being a bit dribbly today, isn't she? That's why we've put a bib on her. It's a really cute set that my friend Hannah put me up from TK Maxx. I was looking at it a long time ago, well, a couple of months ago now, and she was in a TK Maxx and found it and got it for me, which is very nice of her. Hannah is the lady that had Toby. So, Auntie Hannah, isn't it, Timothy? Yes, it is Auntie Hannah. So I will leave these to get on and look at the book while I tackle ironing. I've done the best bit last night because it's so hot at the moment. It takes me I have to do ironing over a few days. But I did the best bits yesterday, which is the baby stuff. These are like some bits I've got off of Vinted. Not sure if I showed you these bits for Tilly there, 3 to 6 months. It's a little pair of trousers, but where I folded them up, they've got their crease again. I don't like ironing one bit, so let's do some cute ironing, hey? So yeah, I got a bundle off of Vinted, a really cheap bundle. I think I was telling my live on Monday that I'd got some stuff off of Vinted, and I can't remember, guys, if it was this that I showed you. And then it's a baby grow. This was only £1, so I was like, oh, I just add that then. It says Music for a Dream. I'm not sure. 6 to 9 it says, but there's no way. I don't think that's going to fit. There's no way that's going to fit Henry. I shouldn't think. The body might be all right, but the legs are going to be no. So we'll probably have to pass that one along. And then this really cute dress as well, like for the winter and autumn, which is my favourite time to dress them. But this is a 3 to 6 month one from Next. I think these were from M&S or Next. Can't remember. Oh, it's too far down in there. You'll see them again when they get them put on. And then this dress as well. And this was from, I believe, John Lewis. And you can tell that they're a good makes because they've got double lining. The fabric is lovely. This was 6 to 9 months. So this was with either, this is like my 6 to 9 month girls on Molly, Maisie and Annie top half. She can wear 6 to 9, 9 to 12. Bottom half is 12 to 18. But it's got little rabbits all over it. I suspect it was part of their Easter range. So that was the nice, good old ironing that I got done first last night. And what's that there? Oh, that's just a sheet. One of the sheets. And there we go. So Emily is still in the car seat from Helen. Still rocking the same clothes as she's had on the last week probably. She needs to get changed. But the car seat, she looks great in this car seat, and the car seat looks fabulous on my baby Zen Stoke Yo-Yo. Yay! Well, we're outside now. These two are getting along brilliantly. Brilliantly. Honest to God, I am not pushing it too much. I know some of aunties and uncles will be a bit concerned about me pushing it too much. I'm not. It is a foster situation that we have here in our nursery. And like people who have been here for such a long time, the OGs in inverted commas, are know that some come for a short time, some come for a long time, some like Timothy come forever, and it looks like Tilly might be a long foster as well at the moment. We'll keep seeing how that goes on. It has been a difficult journey getting Timothy to interact with her, but I feel like it's important. They are blood related, so I do feel at this stage, while they're small like this, that it is important for them to be together. Whether that continues, that's their own choices to make when they're older. But I feel that it's my responsibility right now to do that. Because I was a child that happened to as well. When I was younger, I was in a situation where my dad took me on weekends to see another brother and sister, to meet up with them. I've never seen them in my adulthood. I don't know where they live. I remember going to see these children, but I don't remember being told they were my brother and sister. They were half brother and sister from my birth mother's side. So I do understand. I've been in the foster system as well. And so I do understand the importance of trying to get these two to at least acknowledge each other. Timothy wasn't even acknowledging her first, which is normal for Timothy because, he gets upset. There is all sorts of issues with issues, if you like. That's probably not a good word to use, but issues with children that have been in the foster system and that are then adopted or not. And one of them is attachment disorder. And so, we're just working on that and just showing him that Tilly is his sister and just not pushing it too much. But it's working. Doesn't Tilly look lovely today now? Out of her pajamas, had her bottle. Timothy's got the bug thing there. We're going to be doing that in a minute. That was from Auntie Karen. And then there's his puzzle, which he absolutely loves. So that is so good. And they are doing that together a lot. And I feel that was important thing. So thank you very much to everybody who encouraged me on my live to get a toy from Tilly to give to Timothy. And I think as well, because Tilly gave the puzzle to Timothy, Timothy's quite happy sharing it with her. So yeah, it's been working out well. They've obviously been in this pushchair quite a while. I love this Brio pushchair. I did take the seat cover off, which is why it's all wrinkled. It's been washed. But you know what? Kids back then were something else. All it is under here is a really thin bit of foam, board, And then you can see it there. And then I think it had a thin bit of foam on the top, but this is from the 80s and the foam had never been changed. And so I took it out. I could put another piece in, but it's only for Reborns. And look, it's been used so much. It's had extra stitching on the side of here. The lady that I bought it from was a childminder, but also did, what was it? Hedgehog Rescue. I don't know if you guys remember when I went and got it. I'll try and find the video and link it if I remember. Guys, if I need your help, if I have tried to link any videos I've said in the video, I'm linking it in the description, and I haven't, please just leave a comment to tell me, to save me going back to watch the whole video. Tell me what ones I missed. I know I've got that, I think, with the ones I did from the doll show. I'm sure I've got those. I haven't even done the descriptions on most of those yet, so they need to be done as well. But yeah, so it has a little hole here for the reins. So the reins would go from there around the baby and into here, around the baby and into there. So it's got holes here, look, where the reins used to rub. So the reins would be on the kid, on the child, and it would rub against the fabric here around here. But it's a beast. Look at the tires. They've still got stones and everything in. Now, I could clean the wheels. They would never, ever come up good unless you paint them. But then that to me is like the beauty. This has seen so much life, this pushchair. And it doesn't lie back either. This just, you just push that one around. And that one around, and that's it. That's your lie back position, kids. Love it. I love it. So yeah, thank you very much to everybody who has watched the video, who has joined our channel, subscribed to our channel, become a member. We've had some new members. If you follow the link in the description, if you want to become a member, members who pay $5.49 a month get into the chat on a Monday. We have a live chat. We also have our own Facebook page, private, and yeah, there we go. So thank you very much, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.